Everyone, today I want to show you my last PR merge on Quarkus LangChain4j. It's an annotation called Edge on Thinking. Let's see what it does. As you know, some models has a regional model, like Quant3, Gypsy, Car1, O1, O3, and etc. This mode allows the model to have two outputs, the reason and the content itself. So before answer to you, he started to thinking about, and then after thinking, he answers. So as you can see in this JSON, you have the reason content and the content itself. The problem is when you are using HAL LangChain4j, you can access the thinking output using chat response.ai message parents.thinking parents. But when you use a register AI service with Quarkus LangChain4j, this hides the response. So you only get the output of the content of the message and not the thinking output. You lost the thinking output. The solution is using a new notation called edge on thinking. This notation is provider agnostic and captures thinking output from any model. So you can register your AI service with this notation and then have a static element with on-thinking notation that receives a thinking emitted input, here called as event. You can do whatever you want with this output. Like, for example, a log. Uh, I lost the best opportunity to use a Lord of Rings station here. I should use one to rule all of them. But it's one handle that resolves multiple concerns. Log, store, redact, forms. As I was saying, you can do whatever you want. So what's the use case? For observability, for instance, you can log in, you can use metrics, so you can track fragments, the verbosity, the duration. You can have a nice dashboard with this information. For data governance, you can storage full agility trails of what the model thought, redaction, strip sensitive data before persisting. So that's it. Uh, An important thing about this annotation that does not enable thinking on the model. Each provider has its own option. This annotation only consumes the thinking. The provider produces the thing. So you need to see what option you use for each provider. Okay. So let's go to the live demo. I prepare a clone of ChatGPT. As you can see, it's very AI made, so don't be too harsh on my front-end skills. I'm using Quarkus Qt. And I can talk with my model, and I will receive the thinking output and the answer as well. So I can see everything here. Important thing about this notation is that uh, I can treat the data. I can handle the data. I can take care of the data before return for my user or logging or storing a database. So if my user sent a sensitive data like a SSN or his phone number, I can treat this and write before returning. Doesn't look too important to a chat on the web, but when I am logging this, I don't want to see the SSN on my Grafana dashboard, for example. So it's very important to have a way to work with this kind of information. Here you can see the SSN without any kind of treatment. Uh, as I was saying, you can have stats about the thinking output. Like here I have average charge, average duration. I can track a history about my messages as well. You can really work really hard with this. Uh, Let me show to you the code. It's pretty straightforward code. You have a support bot as a register AI service with a system message, as you already know. And here we have our own thinking annotation with our own thinking method, which receives a thinking message. With this, I have this class to capture the state of the event, and I can the event, and I can use this wherever I want, you know. So I can filter the SSN and the sensitive data with my thinking redactor. I can show the code. It's a very simple code. And then I can log, or if I want, I could store on a database or a storage, whatever I want to do with the thinking output. Okay? I hope you liked my new feature. It's only at main branch and now it's not released yet, but I think that will be released pretty soon. Let me see what's the currently in release. So we are on 1.10, maybe on 1.11 or 1.10.1. I'm not sure about the Quarkus LangChain4j release, but you can keep track about. So the summary is a new notation called action thinking that captures result from any provider, one handle that enables login, storage, metrics, and redaction. Provider agnostic works with Ollama, Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini, any provider on Quarkus LangChain4j. And it's opt-in by design, so you don't need to use if you don't want. Here goes some links to you. This is the link of the PR. This is the original issue. It was about Ollama only, but I implemented it for all providers. The repository of Quarkus LangChain4j, the documentation of Quarkus LangChain4j, and my social media, my GitHub and my LinkedIn, which has the alias O Mateus mesmo. You can find me with this nickname. I really appreciate you for watching this video. Reach the like button, the subscription, and leave a comment about what you want to know about Quarkus LangChain4j. See you. Bye.